Hello, and welcome to In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style. We will bring you up to speed today on last week's news and hot topics that you may have missed. I'm Lawanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and your host for this evening. Now, today we will be discussing Tim Scott's new show. We'll talk about more on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album. We'll update you on the 2024 WNBA draft. We'll also chat about more racism in our healthcare system. And in breaking news, we'll update you on the recent solar eclipse and so much more. So pour yourself a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it. In political news, Tim Scott, former GOP candidate for president until he dropped out of the race out of the presidential race earlier this year, has launched a new talk show with four fellow Black Republicans in Congress. The show is called America's Starting Five, which aired the first part of its first episode that focused on the stereotype that Black people are inevitably Democratic voters and Democratic politicians. Now, Representatives Burgess Owens, Byron Donalds, John James, and Wesley Hunt all round out the five mentioned in the show title, and what will be a series on the podcast, according to Scott's YouTube page. Now, Scott has often come under fire for his conservative values and for his constant and quite embarrassing suck up to Donald Trump position that has led him nowhere. So, to recap, this seems to be a Black GOP show where five Black men who all represent majority white districts, and in Scott's case, a majority white state. So, there you have it. Will you be watching? If so, let us know down in the comments. Now, on to sports news. I was going to cover other stories about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, but I think instead I'll simply give you a breakdown of the first round picks from the 2024 WNBA draft. So for the first round, number one, Indiana Fever picked Caitlin Clark. Los Angeles Sparks, number two, picked Cameron Brink. At number three, Chicago Sky picked Camila Cardoso. At number four, Los Angeles Sparks picked Rika Jackson. At number five, Dallas Wings picked J.C. Sheldon. At number six, Washington Mystics picked Aaliyah Edwards. At number seven, Chicago Sky picked Angel Reese, of course. At number eight, Minnesota Lynx picked Alicia Pilley. At number nine, Dallas Wings picked Carla Letty. At number 10, Connecticut Sun picked Layla Lakin. At number 11, New York Liberty picked Marquisha Davis. And coming in at number 12, Atlanta Dream picked Nawadu Pauchu. So that was the first round from the 2024 WNBA first round. So I apologize for any names that I mispronounced, but I wanted to give a rundown of that list. Congratulations to all of the wonderful ladies. We can't wait to see what the WNBA has to offer to these ladies and what these ladies will bring to these WNBA teams. Good luck. In health news, a Boston, Massachusetts hospital announced earlier this month that after finding Black mothers were more likely to be reported for child abuse and neglect if a toxicology report came back positive, it would be taking steps to reevaluate the process in order to avoid perpetuating structural racism. Black pregnant people are more likely to be drug tested and to be reported to child welfare systems than white pregnant people, said Mass General Brigham, a nonprofit healthcare system. As a part of our United Against Racism effort to achieve health equity for patients and communities across our system, we are addressing policies that may unwittingly perpetuate structural racism, Mass General stated. In order to alleviate the inequity as the hospital sees it, Mass General will update policies that automatically trigger mandatory filings with child welfare agencies when a pregnant individual is engaged in treatment for substance use disorder, absent any other concerns for potential abuse or neglect. We will keep an eye out on this story and update you once we have an update. In other health news, as far as racism and inequity are concerned, a bias test was pointed out to have kept thousands of Black people from getting kidney transplants. Yes, you heard that right. And it's finally changing, though. According to NBC News, a widely used test overestimated how well Black people's kidneys were functioning, in some cases, delaying diagnosis of organ failure. Jasmine Evans had been waiting for a new kidney for 4 years when her hospital revealed shocking news to her. She should have been put on the transplant list back in 2015, but instead was placed on it in 2019, and a racially biased organ test was to blame. And upsetting as that notification was, it also was part of an unprecedented move to mitigate the racial inequity. Evans is among more than 14,000 Black kidney transplant candidates so far given credit for lost waiting time, moving them up the priority list for their transplant. I remember just reading that letter over and over again, said Evans, who's 29, of Philadelphia, who shared the notice that she received in a TikTok video to educate other patients. How could this happen? She said. At issue is a once widely used test that overestimated how well Black people's kidneys were functioning, making them look healthier than they really were, all because of an automated formula that calculated results for Black and non-Black patients differently. The race-based equation could delay diagnosis of organ failure and evaluation for a transplant, exacerbating other disparities that already make Black patients more at risk of needing a new kidney, but less likely to get one. While I was very disturbed when this inequity of our healthcare system first came to my attention, I'm very happy to hear that certain changes are being made for patients like Jasmine and so many more just like her. Hang in there, Jasmine. We're rooting for you. You're in our thoughts and prayers. You and so many other Black patients who need to get on those transplant lists, we're sending up prayers that you do, and you do in time to save lives. In celebrity news, Beyonce is investing in the Black community again, y'all. Beauty salons and barbershops are and have long been a sacred space for Black folks to commune about everyday life. For over 100 years, one family has been investing in that space through the Franklin Institute, a barber and cosmetology school located in Houston, Texas. That is also one of America's oldest Black-owned beauty schools. Queen Bee's mom, Tina Knowles, also attended the same school, and Beyonce, yes, is investing in this school. This is a good look from Bee for so many reasons, including the fact that she recently launched her own hair care line called Sacred. This new venture supports a pillar in the Black hair culture and community, and it aligns with her mission behind Sacred. This is a good look all the way around. Congratulations to Bee and to the school. In other news, Cowboy Carter has become the first album by a Black woman to top the country charts. Beyonce's latest album has also had the biggest debut of the year so far in 2024. Cowboy Carter, which is Beyonce's biggest sales week since 2016's Lemonade, also makes her the first Black woman to ever debut #1 on the top country albums chart. It's also best sales for a week in country albums. Back in July, it beat out Taylor Swift's records. So congratulations, Queen Bee. We are here for her new country album. And if you're really here for celebrating Cowboy Carter, there are listening parties taking place all across the U.S. So dust off your cowboy hats and your cowboy boots. Get online, figure out where there's a Cowboy Carter themed party near you, and get down to that party and celebrate this album with the rest of us. And in breaking news, Haitian Americans in Florida are desperate to hear from their relatives as violence roils their homeland. Florida has the largest community of Haitian Americans in the U.S., and officials there are preparing for a possible influx of migrants as terror and violence continue in Haiti. Some U.S. Haitian family members have even received kidnapping calls demanding ransom payments for return of their loved ones by gang members in Haiti. The current turmoil is not completely new to Haiti, and it's not completely not completely new to Haitian Americans in the community here in the U.S. In Haiti, there are about 11 million people, and they've been in turmoil since the assassination of their president back in 2021. American and Haiti has a very long and deep history. I would encourage you all to educate yourselves on that history. In the meantime, our thoughts and prayers are going out to the Haitian people, both in Haiti and here in the United States. We pray that this violence comes to a peaceful end soon, and puts Haiti in a better place to move forward for its people. Now, before I let you go, did you see it? Did you see the amazing solar eclipse? I am personally fascinated by all things outer space and beyond, and I want to hear your stories, especially those who were in the path of totality. So please leave your comments down in the comment sections for us, letting us know what you experienced, where you were at, and what you thought about it. We want to hear all of your solar eclipse stories and experiences. That's all for now. Well, that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed today's segment of In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and turn on those notifications so that you can see more Black Audacity Magazine YouTube content show up in your feed. I'll see you back here next week, same time, same place. I'm LaWanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and we are unapologetically and unambiguously Black Audacity. Stick around for a brief word from our sponsors. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our sponsor, ElDemi. ElDemi is your new way of living your whole entire best life, your new lifestyle brand from a healthy body to glowing skin. ElDemi has what you need to get your beauty on track on the inside and out, including getting your best body back before the summertime arrives by visiting www.eldemi.com. That's eldemi.com, where you'll find everything that you need to do just that. ElDemi can also help you get your skin together with their new skincare line dropping on April the 26th, called Black Skin Beauty. Black Skin Beauty offers a revolutionary 3-step youthful routine to help you look younger than ever before. Enter for a chance to win a free product at blackskinbeauty.com. That's blackskinbeauty.com.